Welcome back, guys, to Helldivers. We're going back with Helldivers after the patch. This is or I guess this is post-patch after they finally fixed the armor bugs. And they've done a lot of weapon balancing changes here, too, so we should be in for a good ride. I haven't had a chance to play, but obviously, if you can tell by my level, I've been playing, like, a whole bunch, no matter what. So, we're going to jump in, and we're going to actually play on the harder difficulties now. We can actually, our loadouts and our level allow us to actually play on the hardest difficulty if we want to. Don't know if we'll necessarily go that high, just because it's those difficulties are not exactly fun. But let's just still have a good time with the harder stuff. Let's see if we can push ourselves to something a little bit more challenging.
Launch initiated.
God, I don't know why it took so long just to find a team of people. I don't know, the game just received its first major patch today. I know that, but I mean, it's just taking forever to find just anybody to play with. Even though there's like a buttload of people playing right now. Had to start and restart so many times. We ended up just disabling crossplay. I wonder if that's going to improve stability for the game.
Go now, and shoot you fall. Remember this.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Good day to die for
Attack
democracy.
pack inbound. New mag. Going down a sentry. Sending in an eagle.
Here comes the cavalry.
Calling down a sentry. How'd you like to taste of freedom? Dropping a pin. Northeast.
Alright, finally, we're gonna get this shit going! We're using the shield pack right now because I'm using the flamethrower. I don't want to accidentally burn myself up close.
Canister's empty.
Man, that flamethrower dealt
Sample collected.
not as much damage as I thought it was supposed to. They said they increased the damage by the flamethrower by like 50%, but I don't know if 50% by... If 50% is like a lot, but if the flamethrower doesn't do a lot to start with, then that might not make that big of a difference.
Requesting air support.
Coming in hot.
Tank empty. Front tunnel free. Canister's empty. Bug hive spotted. Prepare to
Oh,
exterminate.
crap!
Requesting sentry.
Deploying sentry. Mission is progress.
Man, my sentries are really not doing a whole lot to help us. Oh, it finally died.
This is Pelican 1. Visual on the extraction.
Oh my goodness.
Pelican 1, landing in progress.
Let's go, guys, let's go.
We don't even have the samples.
Point me to the enemy.
Oh shit, it's still viable. It's still fucking viable. Oh shit.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Alright, we're leaving.
Oh shit, did we not get the sample? Oh shit. Oh nice. Nice dive.
Jesus.
Sorry. Yeah man, I got hit by an ice meteor and
You have
fucking game
maintained
froze.
our way of life.
Note to self, the flamethrower is just okay. It needs like a major overhaul. It needs to like reach way further. The damage it deals isn't, like, great. I'm not sure if, like, the units that we fight at these difficulty levels, like, their health just scales? Or what? But it feels like...
dispense so rapidly.
I don't know. I really wish we could have... I think that the flamethrower in question is just not good. And then the concussive liberator isn't very good either. For the Terminids, you want, like, crowd control weapons. The flamethrower is probably really good for crowd control, but you need something to do with, like, the heavy armor. It needs, like, to be able to, like, help with the heavy armor way better. Let's go with the arc thrower. Let's go with the guard dog. My team is focusing on heavy weapons removal. I want us to be, like, primarily crowd control.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Looks like everybody's using the incendiary breaker now, unfortunately. It deals way less damage, but it has a much larger magazine clip. Like, hey, in this kind of game, you need to be able to shoot out as many bullets as possible. Some of the automatic weapons I wish were better. They like the armor-piercing liberator neat. I don't even know why you would want armor-piercing on this thing. It feels like it barely does anything.
All the galaxy looks to you for salvation. Let nothing stand in the way of liberty.
Heavy! South, 50 meters. Requesting sentry.
Sending down sentry.
Calling down a sentry.
There we go. Looks like the team actually wants to work together.
Deploying sentry.
Bug hive spotted. Sample collected.
There we go, some rare samples. Finally, the team's working together.
I'll take it.
Oh my god. Stupid stalker killed me. What if I can hit the Bile Titan? Oh, it was already dead.
Ready to liberate.
I am stuck.
Calling in reinforcements.
Reinforcing.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
I was just stuck. I couldn't move. Why did I get stuck inside the dead body?
Get a hell bomb.
Requesting orbital.
Air support. I got the terminal. Strike.
He's gonna die. Oh god, my teammate's dead. Yeah.
Calling in reinforcements.
Breaker spray and pray. Holy hell, this thing has so much more ammo.
Heavy on my position. Democracy needs me. Dropping a pin, southeast.
Should start moving
100
towards
meters.
the,
Rock tunnel 3.
Dark Thrower's actually doing alright.
Rear sample collected. Requesting sentry. Got a sample.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Calling down a sentry.
Ow, meteor shower hit me. Oh crap.
How'd you like the taste of freedom? You will never destroy our way of life.
Mission progress logged.
300 meters. Rear sample collected.
Marking location. Southeast.
Terminate hive structure destroyed. Objective critical
Enemy
stratagem
elite.
no longer
South,
available.
100 meters. Rare sample
Calling
collected.
in orbital strike. Tagging location. Southeast.
Never mind. Enemy elite. South.
Terminate hive structure destroyed.
Requesting sentry.
Stratagem available.
my position. Heavy on my position.
One step closer to mission completion.
Calling down a sentry! Out of ammo!
Sending down sentry.
Reloading! You'll never destroy our way of life! Requesting sentry!
Deploying sentry.
Requesting orbital strike! Get some! Get some! How'd you like to chase all freedom?
North. 50 meters. Tagging location.
Reloading! Heavy! North, 50 meters.
I've got this one.
I'm on it.
Tagging map, northeast, far.
Look at the super supplies! Super credits.
Marking location. Bugs. Southeast.
Enemy elite. North, 50 meters.
Calling in an eagle.
Calling in an orbital strike.
Calling in an orbital strike.
Found something! Tagging location. South. Found something. Requesting sentry. We knew you'd come! Calling down a sentry!
Sending down sentry.
Freedom spreads yet further. Extract when ready.
Get some! Get some! You will never destroy our way of life! Orbital strike!
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Requesting sentry!
Sending down sentry.
Calling down a sentry!
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20
Heavy!
seconds.
On my position.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Freedom forever!
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown. Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Man, that was a pretty hard mission, man. We were going back and forth, back and forth. Jesus.
Today you carved another foothold in a long climb to liberty.
Never mind. I wanted to play another one, but man, I messed up badly. For one, the spear is still having issues with locking on now. I don't know why it keeps... Like, you have something clear in your sights, and it just refuses to lock on for some reason. The spear is bugged. It needs, like, a free fire mode where I can shoot, like, just anything that the laser is pointing at or something. Like, until this thing gets upgraded, like, it's really hard to hit something with the spear. That's why the railgun was so good, because at least that you can aim. If I can't use the spear, then the autocannon's going to be the next best thing for dealing with heavy infantry. Or maybe even, like, the recoilless rifle. I don't know. Screw it. We're just going to end the video here, guys. I mean, the patch was okay. I think they should have buffed way more stuff than they actually did, but they ended up just, like, not buffing enough stuff. They buffed really weird stuff, but a lot of the weapons we have right now, like the Liberator Penetrator, like, it doesn't it deals less damage than the standard Liberator for some reason. Like, you think it deals, like, has lower capacity, it has more recoil, it has less damage, but the fire rate's the same. Like, yeah, it reaches farther, that's fine, but, like, medium armor, this thing should be dealing more damage. Why is it that, like, look, this is, like, a perfect example. This gun deals more damage, but has less capacity, and has more recoil. This does the exact opposite. It's, like, the opposite here. Like, this thing does, it's worse. It's just a worse gun. I don't know why you would want for better armor penetration. Maybe it's really good versus the automatons, but against these guys, it sucks. SMGs also needed a buff, too. I was hoping that they would get a buff, but they did not for some reason also. They just nerfed the shotguns and just kind of addressed the shotguns, but didn't even touch anything else. Secondaries, too. I mean, the pistols didn't get looked at all as well. Both pistols deal the exact same amount of damage. I was hoping that the Peacemaker would deal slightly more damage so that you could have like a slightly better sidearm. Like the recoil here is 11, Peacemaker has 23, so... And then again, this pistol, like, I don't think this thing is even worth anything. Heavy hitting, reliable pistol, it deals 150 damage. Is that better than any... I mean, it does alright damage for a pistol. But, like, you have to reload it one at a time. If you could be, like, just speed reload it and reload all 6 bullets at once, it'd be way better. This thing doesn't deal nearly as much damage to justify having something like that. If it dealt, like, 400 damage with a single shot or something like that, then this thing would be worthwhile. The patches are okay, but I think it's destabilizing the game again. I think they're gonna need another balance patch here to get it to work well. I mean, the light armor was bugged in the sense that, like, none of the armors gave you any sort of protection from enemies, but now that they have adjusted that, people still just want to roll the light armor because being able to move away from your enemies is like king. At least versus the Terminids, but against the automatons, maybe it's better to wear heavy armor with them. You don't need to run away as often, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, guys, if you guys have been watching up to this point and you guys have enjoyed what you guys have been seeing, be sure to leave a like and be sure to subscribe just because we're going to be doing some more stuff for Helldivers. We'll try to do stuff week to week if we can. We're doing some other playthroughs right now for some other first-person shooters, and we're going to probably jump back into Destiny at some point if we can. I'm not too sure yet. Anyways, we will see you guys all in the next Helldivers episode.
I've been